everybody. Happy Friday. Today is a special day here in the U.S. This is the day we remember September 11th terror attacks on the World Trade Centers as well as the Pentagon. Earlier I was watching a short remembrance video and it just made me tear up. I know probably most of you, at least Americans here in the stream, will remember that day 19 years ago. Can you believe it's been 19 years? I remember it very specifically. I was actually in Air Force Tech School. I was training to be security forces, and we had a Navy guy pop into our classroom and say, "The World Trade Center's been hit." We're like, no, it's got to be some joke, right? No, we turned on CNN and we watched the second tower get hit and ultimately fall, and it's a day that is burned into my memory for the rest of my life. So for a moment, I'm going to send some healing. And those of you that practice energy healing, I ask you to do the same. Let's send some healing to the families of the loved ones that were lost, the families that were affected by the events of 9/11 on September 11th, 2001. I have a hard time with it. I choke up. I was in the military. I saw it from the backside. I've been a firefighter. I've been an EMT. Those people are near and dear to my heart, even though I didn't know any one of them. So, sometime today, send their loved ones healing. Okay? We're not going to do it right now during the stream, but remember those guys today. Okay? I know if it was my family member, today would be a really hard day for me. So I'm going to send them some love and some healing, and I invite you guys to do that today too. But we are going to move on because that is what life is about. We move on, we learn from things, and we become better. So today we are going to do speed tarot. I'm going to start us off with a collective reading, which I've already drawn the cards for. And yeah, we'll get your questions answered. So if you have a question, go ahead and put it in the chat box and they will be answered in the order that they are received. Alrighty. Jan, congratulations. I have upgraded you to a mod. So use your power wisely. All right, guys, let's get started. Okay. Collective reading, card number 1. Where can I create more space? This is a card we've had a lot recently, so I have a feeling that our shadow work is going to start early this year. Usually it's, late fall when things start calming down, you start getting more secluded, that our shadow work starts. But it's starting early this year. So where can I create more space? Instead of filling yourself up with busy work and things to do, create more sacred space in your schedule, in your home, your mind, your lungs, and your heart. Take time to just be. Today's soul action. Do a clutter detox of your schedule, your home, and your innermost self. Make space. Clarity will come. Perfect. So, along with that, because along with healing our shadows comes transformation. So, like I said, there's going to be a lot of shadow work coming, guys. Be prepared for this. All right? This is probably going to be a difficult winter for people. There's going to be a lot of processing. Okay? So don't be surprised if your loved ones go into this soul searching, possibly even depression if they're not already on the awakening path. They are going to go through a transformation. when we come out of the season that is approaching us, things are going to be different. We're going to be healing on a cellular level. All right. We're going to work through those shadows. And apparently we're taking more time this year to do it. But it's going to be a super, super deep healing. And it's going to be spectacular. So hang on to your hats, guys. This collective reading is going to last longer than a week. All right. I have a feeling this is going to be reoccurring for probably the next 4 to 6 months. And yeah, I feel it too already, Adam. So it's not surprising that those cards came out. Alrighty. Let's go. So let's see. We've got Hannah Mori, Morgan, Jan's here, Bert's here. Is it just the 4 of you guys? I guess it is. So, I know Bert wants the last card. Morgan wants, I have a question. And yeah, if any of the rest of you want questions answered, just pop them in. There's 7 of you guys, 8 of you guys watching right now. So, if you have questions, remember this is Speed Tarot, so make sure it's a yes or no question. And we'll get going. Okay? So, you can ask whatever type of question you want. It just needs to be a yes or no question. So, Morgan, if you want to rephrase your question to yes or no, then we'll get that one answered. So, Sanjeet, welcome. While Morgan's rephrasing, then we will get your question answered. So, you asked Sanjeet, will I get a job in the next 2 weeks? All right, your answer is yes, and it actually looks like it's going to be a really good community for you too, so that's even better news. More than just a job, but it could turn into a friendship, maybe possibly a second family for you. So, definitely a good idea. Good things. Yeah, ooh's right. I love it when you can get a job and the work is like whatever, you could take it or leave it, but the people that you work with make it home. It makes it a place that you love to go. Okay, let's put this one. How about, as I believe I can do instantaneous healing, will I do it in this month? Okay. Ooh, healing. You need one of these ones. Yes. Knight of Cups. So this is a really emotional thing for you too. I don't know what you're healing from or trying to heal, but yes, you can do instantaneous healing this month. Let those emotions process, okay? Don't hold them back because that's going to be a big factor for you. Oh, should you speak your truth, Jan? Yes, yes, you should. But let's see if it's the right time. Sometimes timing is the best thing, right? It's not necessarily being unauthentic to yourself to wait to speak your truth, as long as you're living your truth. Okay, so now is not the right time. All right, so hang on to what you need to say and wait for a better time. Okay, you do need to do it. That is definitely a yes. It's a sun card. This is a big fat yes. You need to do it, but not right now. Okay, so you will know. Your guides will tell you when it is the perfect time. You're healing from severe reaction from headache shots. Ooh, okay. That sucks. Usually those are a good thing, but yeah, definitely. I will send you some healing too. All right, guys, next question. Who's got a question for me? Yes or no questions today for Speed Tarot. You know, I found out recently that people are actually scared of asking yes or no questions. They want details. So it's actually quite funny because I've never been scared of a yes or no question, but then I guess I'm a really direct person, and so just give me the answer, kind of thing. But I guess there's a lot of people that aren't like that, so I respect that. But today is for those of us that like the direct answer. You don't know what to ask? I can tell you what. Question for the collective. Go for it. Let's put on some tunes. There. As long as it is directly related to you, Janice, yes, you can. Ooh, yay, Bert. Let me know how it goes. I still have to do the first level. Ooh, that's a good question. Is the big shift, dimensionally speaking, going to happen on the 21st? That's another question for these guys. So this is my Star Child deck that you guys see up there on display. Ooh. Ooh. So, yes, there is going to be the final part of the dimensional shift on the 21st. But check out the card that came with this. The Lovers. What is it all about? What is Source all about? Love. I'll let you guys determine how you want to play that one out. But yeah, that's the first time I've ever pulled that card out too. I love the fact that he's got a wolf pup and she has a Sphinx kitten. She almost looks like she has fairy wings too. Check that out. And you can see their auras connecting to make that heart. Exciting. Okay. Oldest son has a lot of hatred and built up aggression towards you. I'm hoping it's just a phase. Remind me how old he is, Janice. I know you've told me before, but... 14. So he's about the same age as my oldest. My oldest is 13. She'll be 14 in February. Alright, so is this just a phase? Will you be close in the future? Ooh, I had a feeling you would get this card. Yes and no. So there are still determining factors on how close you will be in the future, but it is a phase. So, yes and no. But yes, it's a phase. The future is still undetermined at this point. But there's definitely things that you can do to ensure how that goes. Ooh, that's really fun. Inner Warrior Duality class. Man, I miss out on all kinds of stuff when I'm working full time. Hello, Manishka. Today is Speed Tarot. So ask a yes/no question. And yeah, I need to make this bigger. You're going to watch this get edited while we're live. How's that? Is that easier for people to see? Probably not on a phone. Let's make it a smidge bigger. There we go. That's better for people to see. Gotta make it so you guys can read it while it's scrolling past, even on a cell phone where it might be small. Alright. Will you get your first job in Bangalore? Ooh. Job. I want these ones. Ooh. Yes. check out the magician. So you're going to have all the tools that you need for this job. This is going to be a perfect fit for you. So hopefully you're applying for exactly what you are meant to be doing. Because if you are, that's the job you're going to get. I love this magician card. It is so awesome. You can see the eternity symbol in it. See the universe there. Or not the universe, the galaxy. It's just, oh, yeah. Love it! It's your favorite city? Why is your favorite? Tell me what it is about the city that you absolutely love. Can you imagine yourself living there? Let's play a little manifestation game. So imagine your perfect apartment or home or whatever it is that you guys have there. I'm not sure. Never been there myself. Your perfect dwelling. What does that look like? Think about it. How do you feel living there? How does it feel to walk through the door and know it's yours? What kind of furniture do you have? What's on the walls? What color is it? Those are all great manifestation tools. And take it another step further. Write it down. Journal about it. Put it into reality. The universe will help you find it. That's awesome. The technological hub of India. Awesome. You know, I'm kind of the same way, Hannah Mori. I like to go to the city, but I don't like to live there. I like to live out in the country. That's why I have 5.5 acres out in the boonies. I do have a neighbor building a house now. Somebody bought the property next to us. But with any luck, they'll be good neighbors and we'll get along great. That's what I'm envisioning. So, good. Writing stuff. Good job. Yes, Bert is 100% right. Make sure you wear some shungite. You can get it all over. I've seen it in really cool pendants that you can buy off Facebook or Amazon. You can go to a crystal store and get shungite pendants. You can get just shungite pieces, carry them in your pocket. But if you're in the midst of the technology, you definitely need protection from it. Yes, Organite's a great one too. And those pendants you can find like anywhere. Sometimes even in like random jewelry stores. You love Ireland? Ireland's beautiful. I've only seen pictures, of course. I haven't gotten off my own continent, but that will change in the future. I've been to Ensenada, Mexico, which is actually very pretty in its own way. And I've been to Brandon, Canada, little bitty town just north of the American border. I was 19. We went to party when I was in the service. So, yeah. It did have a good shopping mall, though. I do have to say that. Ooh, you have shungite cylinders? That's awesome. Sometimes I really wish we could share pictures on here, guys, because that would be spectacular. We could share all different crystals and stuff. No, Hannah Mori, really? That's like my stepdad's last name. My stepdad was McClanahan. Yeah, so while he himself had very little of the Irish in him, his mother was more like Native American. And so he carried more of that gene than his father's genes. But, yeah. He was a McClanahan. There was a story behind that one. That and Hanamori, you've got that gorgeous red beard, so that kind of gives it away too. If it makes you feel any better, my maiden name is so German you can't get any more German. Yeah, it's Thienemann, which apparently is like Smith over in Germany. Alright guys, any more questions? There's not many questions today. We can just hang out. I'm totally cool with that. Your maiden name is Sicilian. So, Southern Italy? That's awesome. Mediterranean. Ooh. Vilrilli? That's a lot of straight lines in that name. Ooh. Okay, let's ask if next week's energies will be like this past week. Lord, I hope not. Alright. Will the coming week energies be the same as the week past? Alright, fine. That didn't need much of a shuffle. Ooh, unfortunately. Yes, next week, or this coming week's energy is probably going to be much the same as last week, but check out this card. So this is the Two of Wands in my Star Child. You've got the moon up here, which there should be a new moon this coming week, if I remember correctly. Two of Wands, so we are going to have a little bit more passion. But for the overall, yes, the energy is going to be the same. Hello, Ritz Ritty. Will H ask me to get back? I'm glad it's a good thing for you. Things have been weird here. Negative. He will not ask you to get back. At least that's the way the energy is looking right now. Okay, you can change that. He can change his mind. But as the energy is right now, no. I shouldn't say the energy hasn't been bad. It's been weird. I don't know how to describe it. It's just weird. There's people that have come into my work. So I do asset protection. That's my job. They've come in and they act like they're trying to steal stuff, but then they don't. But then other people that seem to be completely normal do. I don't know. It's really, really weird this week. It's backwards. But yes, if we have another week like this last one, then I guess it makes you a little bit more used to it, more knowing what to expect kind of thing. So I can see the good and the bad points in that. You are welcome, Ritz. Thank you for being here today. Alright, guys, there's 8 of you here, so give me some yes-no questions. We've got about 15 minutes left. if you want, we can close out the stream with a meditation and healing. Since it looks like most people are done asking questions. And Adam, yes, you can ask a yes/no question. Ask away. I don't care if you ask me what color shirt you should wear today. Just give me something. That's your question. Oh. Should you ask a yes/no question? Here is your answer, Adam. The Page of Swords. There is knowledge in this. There is learning in this. So yes, ask your yes/no question. Hello, Ritz. How are you today? You had snow. Yeah, I saw. Wyoming had snow. There's places in Utah that had snow. I had to cover my tomatoes up so they wouldn't, like, die. Because we had frost warnings. Alright. Morgan, let's see if the weather's going to continue being weird. I'm telling you guys, winter's coming early. That's why we're starting in early on shadow work. I am doing very well, Ritz. Thank you. All right. Yeah. All right. So this is actually really funny. Temperance. To me, that actually kind of reminds me of the fact that we live in a temperate climate. So this is just how things are. And we have, you know, 1 week where it's 90 degrees and the next week where it's 50 degrees. So, ta-da! Welcome to pre-fall. Oh, I love it. All right, Ritz, will SM take our connection to the next level? Yes. You also got the Page of Wands, so there's going to be a lot of passion in this one. And protection. I love the dragon in here. Dragons to me always symbolize protection. They never seem evil to me. I don't know why, but maybe I have a dragon protector. That's probably it. All right. Hanamori. That's a great question. You are very welcome, Ritz. not yet. Because look at how he sees you at this moment. All right? This is how he sees you at this moment. You're just a suitor right now. When things change and it becomes more permanent, when he doesn't see you as somebody that can just hop on this horse and right away, that's when you will start seeing him open up, okay? So right now, the energy that's right now, no. Morgan, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Yeah, that card was perfect for that. Perfect for that question. All right, let's... Isn't it gorgeous? I love it. The King of Cups. He's awesome. He just needs some red hair and a beard. But check it out. White horse in the background. Okay. Let's do Bert's card. And then I want to close us out with a meditative healing today. All right. So... Bert, we're going the Yogic Path card for you. Source satisfied with your ascension path. Source is going to tell you right now what they think of your path. Daharana. There we go. I will get these one day. So, page 73. Okay, in reference to your onto high path, Bert. You've recently been burying your head under the sand, focused totally on your work. Does that sound familiar? Totally on that work. It's healing work, though, so it's not necessarily a bad thing. While there is profound insight to be gained from immersion, you also must remember to look around you at what else life has to offer. Concentration requires inspiration. Take time off from the work at hand and focus on the true work at large, embodying your fullest human experience. So, when you pass your test, because you're going to, make sure you use what you've learned to really fully appreciate your human experience. So here's your card in reverse. This is what it looks like upright. So take what you're learning and live life. Love life. All right, guys, I'm going to move the cards out of the way. I'm going to lay out some crystals, and we're going to do a short meditative healing. So I'm going to go over here to Band Lab and get some of Fairy's beats. If you guys don't follow the fascinating... Actually, she's Hypno Fairy on Band Lab. You need to do that. Oh, it's on my phone. Because she puts out some sick beats, guys. It's spectacular. Alright, where is... I want to search for her. Where is she? Hypno Fairy. Hypno Fairy Quantum Energetics. That's her. Okay. So let's see, which one do we want? We could just let him play. Ooh, this one right here. Actually, we'll play this one, and then we'll play the other one right after it. So, these are shadow work. Okay? We're doing shadows. Let me move the cards out of the way. Move my chair. It is Fairy Friday. This is a perfect crystal for shadow work and inner work. If you guys could see it, there's all kinds of phantoms in here and glitter, all kinds of stuff on the inside. We'll put her right there in the middle at the heart. Throat. All right, if you guys do energy healing of any kind, I don't care what kind it is, let's put our energies together and send this healing off to anyone who needs it. So just in case you're wondering, at the crown I have chevron amethyst. On third eye I have astrophyllite, as well as a fluorite pyramid. This has got green and blue and purple in it. At the throat, I have a piece of sodalite and a piece of angelite. At the heart here, I have amazonite, my clear quartz point. At the solar plexus, I have serpentine. And then down here at the sacral, I have a fire agate. And down here where you can't see, beautiful piece of onyx and my pyrite for the root chakra. If you guys need this healings yourself, just say I receive it. This healing's for anyone that needs it. We're going to clear out those shadows, guys. If your body feels the need to move, move it. If you need to sing and dance, do it. Whatever feels right now, just do it. If you have your own singing bowls and you want to get them out and start playing, so this is actually similar to healings I do on my other channel, my Soul Moons Rising channel, which we only do those very rarely because I've been super busy with work. So, all right, here comes the one that's really heavy on the shadows, guys. Okay, this is going to work out. It's going to take that flashlight and it's going to point it directly at those shadows. If you've ever been on Fairy Stream before, you've probably heard this one. I love this shadow. Love it. Don't forget to breathe, guys. Don't forget to breathe. Yeah, feel it. Can you feel it? Love me some fairy beats. The green scavenger and this popped off. Cool. That's because it wanted to be here. Angel Aura Quartz.
Oh, that's what it is?
Yep.
Okay.
That's really funny, isn't it? Healing's going to be unique to whoever it is. All right, guys. The energy will continue, okay? But we are going to end the stream for now. We're right at an hour. So it's here. It's still flowing as long as you guys need it, as long as it's needed by others. I highly encourage you to share at least the end part of this stream with others so that they can get the healing that they need to. Monday, we should have tea coming for our Monday stream. So, if the tea shows up, it'll be tea and tarot. If not, we'll do spirit messages. So, I look forward to Monday. And yeah, you guys have a fantastic weekend. Thank you for putting your energy into this healing with me. Go forth and don't forget to send a little energy to the families of all affected by the tragedy of 9/11 19 years ago. Next year, I'm going to do something super special on 9/11. So, from my light to yours, guys, I love you. Namaste.